I'm Janie. I like games, and we're back with episode 3 of This Bed We Made. I need to figure out what is going on in this hotel. In the last episode, we learned a little bit. We learned that Marcella Cruz is having an affair with Mrs. Beaumont. And we're trying to... Oh, right. We already found the code to get into this, which is in Marcella's room. I honestly need a refresher of where we're at. Oops.
That ringing.
Oh.
Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
We have not yet seen Paul Morgan face to face. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I mean, you already know what's in that door. Is it Bernard? Okay, we already knew Bernard was having an affair. Who killed him?
Mr. Cruz?
Oh, it's Mr. Cruz. Oh no. Sophie, I think he did.
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Is this about Paul? Does that
Mr.
mean...
Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. So that was about Mr. Morgan,
Mr.
who was taking
Cruz's
pictures
life
of them.
insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Yeah, why did he have this on him? $10,000. Well, I shouldn't really touch anything else. I don't think I can. Beth? But this is my floor. I gotta clean this up. Oh. Things are getting scary. Oh no. What do I do? I feel like I have to follow this trail of blood. That's the only reasonable thing to do. The freezer. Not the freezer.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Montreal's much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common than the downtown area, thank God. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today is Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I'd hoped the pain would have gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today, I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting go of it after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel's staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the fifth floor, seems to share my interest in other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Well,
Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I awoke around 9:30 a.m. and I realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently, she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should. Okay. I'm not as scared of Mr. Morgan as I was.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator. Paul really got into his role.
Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear you are in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would of course be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M. Okay. Interesting. Dear Paul, I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I was already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I am starting to worry you are taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let go. Oof. Okay. So I was worried there was something in the ice chest, but maybe not. Like, what looks to have occurred here is Hector maybe confronted Paul, and then Paul slammed his head against this, and then Hector crawled over there
Is anyone in?
Um... But there's a necklace that's obviously females.
Should I hold on to this, maybe? I have to get the power back on.
I have to get the power back on. It's in the janitor's closet.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something. Point that worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back. How did this end up here?
Why is it bloody? Oh, didn't someone spill something on it? Okay, well that's helpful. How am I supposed to know?
Eugene, what I would give to have
Perfect.
you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
If there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Check fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from sockets. Blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in new fuses and sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power. Okay. Alright, well, take that out. How do I...
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Type S, type A.
How does Eugene do this again?
How do I get new
Fuses.
fuses?
I probably need new fuses.
One of these?
Yes, this is what I need. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
I need another one. Okay, so then G is 30. And S is 20.
How does Eugene do this
Yeah.
again?
Oh, here.
Fuses.
Perfect.
I probably need new fuses.
Bing. Okay, now to deal with the larger issue of the body that's blocking the elevator. And really, now I have to clean all this blood off the carpet. Come on now.
Is there anything I've forgotten?
I need a raise.
Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Oh, why do you say that? Well, am I supposed to be cleaning stuff? Like...
Hello? I need help.
I don't know what else I would need on this floor. Looked at all this. I think the rooms are clean in the way that I want them to be. I guess we'll leave. But, can I call Beth? Oh wait. They are technically do not disturb. We'll go to this one. The phone lines are down? Oh. Beth! What
No
the?
answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
Beth, why aren't you waiting at the phone at all seconds of the day? There could be someone dead. Okay, well, excuse me, Mr. Cruz.
I'm sorry.
Sophie, is there not
I'm
like
sorry. I'm so
stairs that you
sorry.
could have taken? Oh, goodness.
Beth?
Beth?
Where is everyone?
Um, are they in the break room? Yeah, stairs. Hello. Bernard?
Anybody down here?
I'm spooked. Can I go to the basement?
I'm not going back up there.
Yeah, you should go down. Well, let me get behind this desk to see what's going on.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby. But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
But where is everyone?
Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
Hmm.
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator. Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
I have heard more reports on the guests from room 505 and his strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests. As you are all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602, and I would hate for his stay at our distinguished establishment to be tarnished because of some other undesirable guests. Inform the guest in 505 that he must vacate his room as soon as possible. Invent an excuse if you have to. Also note that from now on our "if you can pay, you can stay" policy no longer applies. Guests who do not fit the hotel's new elevated standards should be denied a room. Okay. Well, I'll just wait till the cops get here.
Oh, hey you.
Oh,
Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean,
Beth,
you're not scared of the dark,
things
are
are
you?
not okay.
Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
Beth looks like she was involved. Am I wrong? That side eye? Beth, what do you know?
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
I have to say yes or no. I can't say maybe.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body? The dead body?
I mean, yes, kind of.
Sophie, rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body. Do not touch. It could really get you in trouble. So, what did you find?
There was this letter that made it sound like Marcella would get a lot of money from her husband's death.
Ugh. Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell anyway. But I can't really blame her if she did it.
I'm not sure I'm following. You can't blame her for murder.
I'm not excusing it. I'm not. Just... women like Anne and Marcella have so few options. It's like the world is designed to keep them apart.
Beth.
Oh, you know. You know. I've been with a woman before. Ziva Rivers. She's a photographer in New York. We were together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it wasn't meant to last. But while it lasted, I was the happiest I've ever been. And if something had come between us, kept us apart, I would have done just about anything to be with her. Maybe... Well, maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Oh, well, me
Yeah.
too.
I'd like that too.
That's... That's great.
Dang, I should have been flirting with her this
The
whole
police
time.
is here. Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't
Okay,
either.
Maurice Tremblay.
No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh,
Well, I
the
had to move
stairs
it.
are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
I used an ice pick.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene
I'm
does.
not gonna lie to
But I thought
Mr.
an ice
Tremblay.
pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I might have touched a few things.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Well, I was gonna say because of all the blood. I guess I'm just not gonna lie.
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
We found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
I am, Maurice.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
She's having an affair, but it's not what you think. She's been in love with another woman since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Maurice.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Sorry, my cat is yelling at me. Take a stand.
What
Yeah.
are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Maurice,
this has
if you're
nothing
afraid of
to do with
lesbians,
hate.
just say it.
It's about love. Nothing
Exactly.
you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then please, enlighten me.
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough!
Homophobe.
One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. The
Bernard
atmosphere
was
is so
chipper.
different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I'm
really.
not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Oh. This is a tough choice. If she doesn't want to go back, then
You can't
Bye.
fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
maybe I should have. Whatever.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I appreciate the solidarity, but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best.
Yeah, now I can hang out with my
Bernard say
girlfriend.
why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too. I've been thinking about Anne and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
It was all three of them. Mr. Morgan's behind bars. Anne really left her son behind, yeah. Wow, that's it. I'm not upset with the way I played that game, but I would have been flirting with Beth from the beginning, had I known. But I really liked this game. I was looking for a game that was kind of like Nancy Drew. So this was really satisfying my need to solve a mystery. So it was fun, and I think it's cool that there's different endings and different ways to go about it. I wonder what would have happened if I had told Bernard that I would go clean up instead of quit at the end. But it was really cool. And it was only, 4 or 5 hours, so a short game. If you guys end up playing, let me know what ending you get. And if you want more like this, like and subscribe. I am Janie. I like games. I am playing whatever games I want, whatever games I find fun. So please let me know if there's any games that you would like to see me play. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.